So there was a power outage earlier during the day, and it was raining heavily. So I couldn't start early. But here we are. Rather starting I'd rather start late than not start at all. Guys, welcome back to Disco Elysium. I think you guys hear something. My voice has gotten a higher quality. So I just want to say that I got a new microphone. I got a new microphone. It arrived, I ordered it about like the end of I think around the first few days of May, and it arrived on April 1st. Crazy, right? But yeah, I got the microphone. It's a PhiloSofie K688, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really have an arm stand for it, but yeah, guys. Hopefully it doesn't overpower the game a little bit, but my voice is totally like clear. Like you can hear my breathing, you can hear my voice. I don't know if the breathing is okay, but I added like 2 filters, the compressor and noise suppression. Oh my days, this microphone is something. I just don't have the arm stand right now, which I'm gonna have to save up for around like later during the year. But maybe when the channel gets big enough and I have like some monetization and stuff like that, I can focus more on, you know, expanding a little bit more on my hardware and having like better quality streams for y'all. But overall, I just hope that you guys are doing okay. You guys are doing well, are healthy. You know, Easter is coming soon, and you know, just gotta be grateful that you know, we had, you know, I just wanna shout out, you know, Jesus Christ, cause he died for us, right? And he came back, he died for our sins, and you know, we still believe in and breathe, we're still living and breathing because he still has plans for us. At least that's what I believe, you know. And we can't take every day for granted, you know, because people die in their sleep. A lot of people die, and if you're still around here, it's always nice to breathe in, look around you, and just be grateful for what you got for now, you know, and work your way up. So last time in Disco Elysium, what happened? If you were not here, you missed out on some crazy things. So, the last live stream, we confronted Titus, and we wanted to get a little bit of information from him. We were able to roll some crazy results from interactions that we could have gone sideways, but luckily they didn't. Yeah, we confronted Titus, and with confronting Titus, we basically got new information, and we know that this whole thing and murder case is involved a lot around a lot of people, and we basically sort of something happened. Okay, you gotta watch the last live stream in order to understand what really happened. But yeah, well, we died at a part of the game, and we stopped the live stream there. So we're gonna continue where we left off, and I'm gonna redo that interaction probably. It has a high chance of succeeding, but I'm gonna try that again and see what type of results that we can get. So hopefully you guys are well. Sit tight, relax, sit back, relax, and let's go back to this world of Disco Elysium. You know, after the last stream, I don't really trust anybody anymore. I don't even Everett, because you know what? Just watch the last live stream. Better yet, I'll make a YouTube short. I'll make a YouTube short about what happened. Alright. So, we're back here, right? The task is to listen to the door gunner megamix. We have to buy the boombox from the pawn shop, which we have enough money for. I can't believe what happened last episode though. That's insane. That was insane. Alright, so here we go. Go to the pawn shop. Alright. Hello, good sir.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Okay.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on the tip of your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Okay.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music. Sorry, man, I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now. Is the Harman Welshi W2, made in Vespa, designed in Xiao, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real. A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
A man like that in a neighborhood like this, in a rickety house falling into the sea, there's fear in him. Use it to your advantage. Careful, you can only do this once.
Actually, yes. Let's. 8 is an even better number than 12. Even more internal balance. Better integrity, too. And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
The Porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader. You push Command Set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalsund crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
Oh, right. Sorry about that, guys. My microphone stopped working for a bit, but everything's cool.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
A click, then the rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your portal reel. The tape stops spinning.
You know what? Let's explore every option and then save the game. Because last time we just, yeah. We did Ostus last time, so what do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. You sounded
Still,
who's this Cordy?
one of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
And what's cool?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
What, you think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Yeah.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay then. What now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you?
Yeah.
This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Got you. Alright then, let's remove this for now. Let's get going. Clarx, got some questions for you, girl. Yeah, we were able to do some crazy things last episode. Or last live stream, really. So, let's try and getting all of this cleared out.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
Well, this type of he specifically identifies you as a target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used?
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Oh.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did.
Okay.
Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Alright. Why say things like that? The Shijmo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
Did you learn this from studying Orionese lit? Sounds psychological.
People who go to university know how to use words like internalize and integrate, officer. Now, what was that expression?
There's more to this. She has an index in her head of pathologies and how to exploit them. I can almost see her turn the pages.
Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
And you spent time with this person romantically?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks.
She ain't wrong, though.
Your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
I mean, he did go through a lot of stuff, but still, though. I mean, kind of a weird thing to brag about, but hey, to each their own.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
Yeah, me too, but this time, let's take it a little easy.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you had some time, can you tell us more about the...
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Okay.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
That is a good start.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
Where's Lelystad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Okay.
Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways? This fits with his tattoo.
Okay.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Alright, I'm not gonna dwindle a lot here since we've already asked these questions last live stream, so...
Her eyes follow yours on the piece of paper.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
The beret makes her smile.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
The lieutenant makes a correction in his notes.
A miss.
His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe.
Damn.
It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Shoot.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It was an Ornese map of the waterways.
Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
I don't know if like skipping certain dialogues is gonna be important, but since we did it last stream, let me just skip it. But if we need to come back for this, I'm gonna be a bit annoyed. So yeah.
Yes?
I think we're finished with this line of questioning, and the lieutenant back his notes.
All right.
Okay.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
All right. I'm gonna talk to Titus about the door gonna make a matrix.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
Wait a second. Is this?
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
It was said. It was she's. What? It's what she said. Yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where is this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Miss, how old do you think I am?
Huh. How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
Just give it to me straight. Pause.
I don't know. 40? I was like 9 when OO peaked. That was what, 19 years ago?
Damn.
I liked them when I was 9. You couldn't have liked it when you were 40. Let's say you were 20-something. 25. A good disco age. 25 plus 19 is 44. I'm gonna say you're 44.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I have a university degree, you know?
Okay. 44. I'm young.
Absolutely. Age is just a number, man.
In the right context, yes.
Yes, miss, but for him that number is 56.
Wow. Thank you, Kim.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Alright, we're gonna put that thought together later on, but we're gonna confront Titus. So this is where I messed up. I didn't save the game. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to save the game. Because last time, I messed up not saving the game. So let me save. You save file. And now, we're gonna confront Titus, because what we did was, we thought we would still live to see another day. And we kind of, we fucked around and found out. So let's avoid doing that again.
It's you again. What is it?
Titus, buddy. How you doing, man? So I talked to Clarx here about the tape.
And
Nothing. She stands by what she said.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Damn, bro. You sure it was gold?
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Yeah, I know that. The gold. It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change your mind.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
It did not come to did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Xaia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Yeah, she isn't forced to.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm, as if trying to grind it smooth.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
Maybe she's still in denial. No, not this. You know what? I think you think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. Yeah, second option is still the same.
I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head. Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
It's crazy now, listen to this conversation again. She never asked for help. She's pretty much minding her own business too.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Yeah, that's true. Be sure with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore. Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
He throws his beer can down.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Okay, so... Alright, let's try this again. But this time, let's be a little bit controlled. Because last time, what happened was I was a little bit too demanding, so... Hopefully it works this time.
Xaia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
Alright, never mind. I'm gonna tell you a little story about Kim here.
What fucking story?
A story that fits the occasion, of course. I invented a wonderful allegory for all this.
Damn it. I didn't think we would fail.
No, there is no story.
Okay, maybe there is no story, but listen to this. Take me back to the good ideas.
Fair enough. I was just gonna make it up on the way. Here comes the other good ideas.
Okay, man, it's time. Okay, man. It's clear you're being played like a fiddle. You guys aren't telling me they're good. And they aren't.
Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me.
Can I? All these ideas look pretty bad.
Oh, you don't like these arguments? Let's see you come up with your own then. Come on. Everyone's waiting. Where are they? Whatever. Just do the fiddle thing, sire. It'll be artistic. And if you've already done it, do it again.
God damn it. Okay, man, it's clear you're being played like a fiddle.
No, we fucking ain't, asshole. No one's fiddling anyone in here.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
'Tis pity she's a whore. Perform a dramatic finale on the imaginary fiddle. The hunter becomes the hunter becomes the hunter. You promised there would be good options. Where are they? What? This is what happens when you fail?
Oh, you want more good options?
Oh,
Here
God.
we go. So good.
Oh, God. I mean, your sweet little plaything upstairs. Tie this pussy boy 8. Dramatically put your fiddle down. You and I both know where this is going. Who do you think? Keep playing the imaginary fiddle, Gwen. Good lord, what is happening to me? Sure. Who do you think?
I think you're losing it, Fiddle Man.
No. This fucking suicide Carney is trying to get to me. This ain't gonna work with Titus Hardy. Put the fiddle down. Or walk away. It's that simple.
Yeah.
He'll put the fiddle down. Put it down, officer.
I do not understand. This fiddle play totally fell apart. The concept was solid, but the delivery tragically off. You sounded like a madman, not a cop.
Okay. I didn't think. Alright. Okay, at least we're alive though. So I'm gonna take off now. Yeah. But he would have definitely fell for it. Okay. So it is 7 p.m. in the town of Rivershaw. Convince the Hardy Boys to tell you the whole story. This is what I wanted to do. Ugh. I got 2 skill points. Wait, what do I need for the hold on. Wait. Plethoric, right? Where you at? Let's try that again. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, we can try it again. There we go. Okay. Ooh,
It's you again.
It is
What
I
is it?
again. So, I want to try this again. A higher chance. Please don't fail.
Convince Titus
There
is
we go.
being manipulated.
All
Bad
right.
idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never falter.
Okay, this is where we last left off. Okay, here we go.
But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy, Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Xaia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility.
Okay, so that's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
you work for the wrong people.
Goddamn right. This is Union Town. You work for the company, we will kill you.
Okay.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company.
That's insane.
work for the wrong company and they execute you.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Okay, so last time I was really excited. So excited that I didn't even look at the final option, which was to look at Kim first before continuing. So let's do that.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod. What? What does that mean?
I think he's gonna be... He has our back. He has our back. Okay. So last time... Okay, this turned to Angus. Oh, what? You can... No. Let's turn to Theo. He was the last guy onto this. What happens if I keep talking? You gonna kill me too? In this bar? For nothing?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too old for a shot like that now.
Okay, so this is where things went sideways. So let's avoid that. It's like, wait, let's go back. I want to say something else.
Too late. There is an awful ringing in your ears. Your body temperature spikes. You're burning all over with fear.
Oh, okay.
The most terrible fear.
Wow.
Bigger than any before. To your right, you sense the air move. The lieutenant draws his firearm. You only manage to perform one more movement.
Okay.
An instinctive jerk to your left. Then, no sound. No one screams. It's impossible to say where it comes from.
Okay, so I guess that would not be a very good scenario. So then, how are we supposed to go with this? Because this interaction is just fatal. I don't know what to do. Because I tried going a different way. I tried to be more careful. But it seems like this whole interaction is just gonna give you to death.
More dead cops. Sad news from the district of Martinez, as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the canal. It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but got caught in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic, a local union leader, Everett Clare, commented, and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
Alright, sorry for the long pause there. Kinda got a running nose right now. It's alright, since this mic is good, it catches the audio very well. I don't wanna put you guys away with me blowing my nose. But okay, so I see this, right? So I was rewatching the last stream. I remember hearing what Everett said, and I'm like, I never mentioned to Everett that I was right wing or whatever. I was just trying to solve the case, and it's kind of crazy on how like he says, you know, more right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run uncontrolled or try to wiggle their way into more organized neighborhoods. There's just something that isn't right in this town. And then the thing is, it seems like nobody was really in a, like, they didn't care. Basically, people just didn't care. So how am I supposed to go on with this? I can't do the scene.
It's you again.
Without dying all the damn time. It's kind of difficult, but okay. Talk to Claudia about the tape. Nothing.
That fucker.
Locker room talk. What did she have to say then? Fine.
Yes.
Funny.
Seems like they...
Please try to...
This is just...
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just
straight.
I already told you.
The man is slowing. Who could?
Come on. You know, next time.
This is the pet.
Yeah.
On the floor.
What is this?
Why do we make it
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
So this isn't a good idea? Ugh. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea at all. It's an option, but that option just leads us to death every single time. It's a guaranteed kill. We just die. Some kind of superstar and jamais vu. Official Special Administrative Region, DK, the Insulated Ocean, the Coalition Government, Insulated Mission Command. Name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers in the fridge. True VOD, the Apricot Company, the World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners. See if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all of the thoughts. The one you truly must complete. I think we can forget this. This really... Let's unlock this. Internalize this. Date of birth generator. Okay. Let's get those two going. And then turn off this AC. My nose is running. Alright. Hardy and the boys know the whole story. It will be difficult to get it out of them. Have you thoroughly inspected the body, looked around for a witness, gotten friendly with the union boss and the company rep? Really? Got into Clarx. It's gonna take a while. the aging cryptozoologist has been out in the reed for too long, and his wife. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this like probably today, cause it's like 7 p.m. The gloves of the hangman armor might still be around the neighborhood. Try to locate them. Ask the little girl in the fishing village. Okay, this is something to do in the island when it's unlocked. In order to succeed, when the body. Oh yeah, this. Oh, the body has to be down. The autopsy has to be finished. Kim has to be absent. Proof. This will be devilishly tricky. So don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to processing without getting a hold of the boots. Find one armor piece. You just want one piece of the armor. It's enough. Find and locate one piece, and this is done. Get 2 signatures for Everett. Get Isabel and the name in the nameless fish village. Down to the coast to sign Everett's document. Once the signatures are secured, mail the document to Everett's accountant using the mailbox on the plaza in front of the road. Okay, so I might go with Clarx here. Maybe I already asked her about this. Maybe not. About the tattoos. I think so. Okay, let's open the door first. And then go upstairs. Damn, I got a runny nose. I'm gonna blow my nose, guys. I'll be back.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Oh, alright, I'm back. Okay. Let's talk more about the so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Oh, we already asked everything. Cool.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
I need to talk about you again.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, where does that door lead to? Went to the door, the roof.
I have no idea, officer.
That window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly to your left to check her reflection.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna try doing this. I'm gonna get out the pry bar. And let's try opening this door.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Push?
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy. Must be something valuable inside to go through the trouble of protecting it.
Yeah.
The door is very sturdy indeed.
Let me try investing into physical instrument. Or, never mind. I don't think I got... Yeah, I ain't got no more. Okay. The possibility
is small,
no...
heavy door. No lock in sight.
Oh boy. I had to try.
You kick it, gung-ho
Damn.
style.
A 7?
Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
All right. Let's trash the place.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this object.
swallow the rage.
The sturdy wood door has lost all respect for you.
Ah, damn it.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
Okay.
You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff and despair.
Kudos.
Alright, let me heal myself. I don't think there's much we can do here. Let's just head out for now. There's really not much we can do. If we go talk to Titus or confront him, we are probably dead, so yeah, that sucks. We need to find out more about the 8th Hardy boy. Or Hardy girl, to be more specific. There's a lot to see here. A lot of people to see and stuff. Maybe.
The lights are so pretty when it gets dark.
Okay, bye. See you around. I thought there was going to be new download options. Who exactly can I talk to? I'm waiting until maybe let's go meet up with the Wild Pines Jace. I wanna ask about a few things.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
I could use a call like that. I mean, it's freezing. Neither do I, pets. Nah, neither do I.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Am I right?
Damn, everything here is... I don't really want to question about reality. More like, I don't know. I can't really think about a way to kill time, but to explore places that I've already been, that we've already seen most of the time. What time are we specifically supposed to be here?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. No one answers.
We should return in the evening, at 9 p.m. the earliest.
Okay, 2 hours from now. Cool. 9 p.m. the earliest, sir. Alright. Gotta find a way to kill time for the next 2 hours. I don't know if talking to Everett would add a little something. I don't know. Been here about the worm or the snitch or whatever you call it. So what I'm gonna do now sure. Because I really want to get to the island in this stream. What?
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
I think I should tell people to fuck up more often. It felt really good. It felt really good.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
Fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
That's the spirit. Never forget, the whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
I think now I'm gonna have a lot of options to be like, yeah, go fuck yourself, dude. Yeah. You know, as it should be. For some people, of course. Like Kim said, you gotta read the room. And then, yeah. Let's go talk to our boy Everett. Everett, it is time for us to talk a little bit. You've been way too comfy, and especially the last 2 times I died, you seemed like a snake. So,
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's
Was it,
such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes.
he was not helpful at all, but okay.
Now, what can Everett Clare do for you today?
Just when the strikers were being served an alcoholic brew, I stopped this man.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
I really don't trust him, if I'm being honest. I really don't trust any word he says, because there's always something with him. There's always something. Now, should we talk about the local drug trade? He did say... Fine.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Actually, Rivershell doesn't have a mayor.
He's just making up shit.
He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably just a small nuisance to him.
Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
Why did you have to say it like that, though?
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Hold on. Could he really be holding my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
I don't really want to work with him, but... Wait. The gun may have been bought from Brody's pawn shop. Have your man factored that in?
Yes. Thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't freaking trust you.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He is not.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Okay, let's leave. Damn snake. Okay. Gotta find a way to the secret passage. Still haven't gotten to do that yet. Someone else that might know about the tattoos meaning. We got Clarx to answer that. Got new thoughts out here. A lot of thoughts, really. Yeah, well, let's talk to him. So.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back. Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows such as yourself.
Okay. There's not really much to ask here. Unless I get into a conversation with Measurehead, which I really don't. I really don't want to talk to Measurehead. Measurehead seems to be I don't want to talk to. You're Ubi, right?
Oh yes, born and raised in Arish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Okay.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those are just nasty rumors.
Yeah, a lot of people tend to do that. Just spread around lies.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Okay, I'm off. Ooh. Ugh. Am I really gonna have to talk to Measurehead? I don't want to talk to Measurehead, dude. I really don't. You know what? Let's just interact. Let's just touch things. Yeah, this button here, this person. If it's gonna blow up.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arret are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh on. Arret off.
Alright, Marsh.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Can we actually explore? Wait a second. Wait, you telling me we could? Okay.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose, what do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I guess so.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Sometimes you just press buttons, man. Press a red.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
So it really doesn't do much besides just, wait a second.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
But then I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe. I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Come on, let's knock on the door.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Open the
You
door.
attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
I mean, yikes. I've been in the world for 2 days. Okay, nothing more to do here for now. It's just the... Alright, game. It is 7:30. Just doing random stuff. Actually, I just remembered. The abandoned commercial area. There's a box that we have to find the password for. We didn't actually get to investigating that really, so maybe this would be a good opportunity to do so. Maybe. But let's try doing that.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
You cool, Manana. I'm a Naya. You good? Before anything, let's just equip them. Let's equip this. And head inside. Very it's nighttime, so is there anything else we can talk to you about?
It's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Okay, let's see. I have more questions about the building.
I'm listening.
Never mind, I had other questions.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Oh, how did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
Let me just shine this in your face real quick.
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Yeah, I mean, you just want to be immersed in the world, you know, trying to see different things, trying to explore different things. And you know, the thing about role-playing games is that it allows you to live another character's life in a different perspective than what you're used to. And that is something that is kind of beautiful about not just, it's a beautiful thing about games mostly. With every time you play a certain title, you're putting your time and your attention and your focus into this world full of characters that you might like or you may not like, full of stories that a bunch of people come together and build and make something special out of it. And I find that amazing. Video games is just an amazing medium to have people to explore different themes and know different stories. It's not the same as books, because books have something strict. I mean, to a certain extent, video games are related to books because they have a certain amount of direction that they have to go towards. But with video games, you get to make that. They allow you to at least have the sorry about that, but yeah, that's the thing about video games. They allow you to have a little bit of a decision. Role-playing games specifically, they allow you to make decisions and guide the narrative of the story based on your actions. Some games do it quite well. Some other titles don't do it as well as they should. But it's something that that I think and that I know is nice about video games. And that's why I wanna stream this. That's why I play this. Cause my decisions ain't gonna be the same as everybody else's, or at least for a lot of people. And playing it for the first time, it's a good experience. It's something amazing. It's something that I'm proud of sharing with everybody else, cause it's my experience. You know, I play a lot of games in my free time. I play new titles, and sometimes I just want to record my experience, want to try it out, see how people would react, or no, how I would react, and then I go back and rewatch my live streams or the playthroughs that I've done, and be like, oh man, this game was kind of fire. It's kind of fire, you know.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's just order a die, I guess. Even though we do need money for tomorrow. I don't know. Shivers, legendary 14. Why hasn't her business failed? Oh no. I'm good. But she seems to be very chilled, happy, very happy with what she does. But yeah, this whole place feels eerie though. She talks about the companies and all that were here, and it's like cool and all, but damn, why does the music need to sound like this? What the hell? There's gotta be some type of answer around here. Maybe we can just interact. It's a dumbbell
The
try lifted
barbell
it.
waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Sure, why not? Oh shit. Alright. Let's do this.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Up the champion! There we go. Drop that shit. There we go.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbells to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
And that is absolutely true.
Good technique.
Thank you. Ah, man. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Boy. Acquire a copy of the city map. Where do I get a copy of the city map? I guess we can leave through here. Oh yeah, we can. We can talk to Plaisance. Yo, Plaisance. My girl. Still thinking about curses and stuff.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
For now, there's nothing new to speak to you about. Wait a second.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Look at the power of Wirral-related items.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Damn it.
That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
We'll save money for that. If we can even find some more. We don't really have a lot of options.
Before you nods and returns to her reading.
Okay. At this point, we're just trying to kill time. Let's go talk to this guy, to these guys again.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on recon again.
You seem to be playing in the crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was there an earthquake here?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire. But why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery fire used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who's the what? Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Hey, yo.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Why is Sheldon here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Okay.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northeast. Deathblow. Sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything is is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strong gleam in his eyes.
He approves of this radical approach. Knows it was necessary.
Yeah. I mean, if people are invading, then you do whatever you can to defend it.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Okay.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Okay. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. You know, it would kind of suck if, like, you have a place that people are invading, right? And you're doing your best to defend it. And from what I understand, someone else comes in to help you, and then they help you manage the place. It's kind of like, ugh. You know, kind of not bueno. Not bueno in my opinion. But I'm leaning for the second one. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. Unless we willingly decided, or not we, but Revachol willingly decided to be part of the coalition. But the second one is more, yeah.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
How does the Philippi III factor into this?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Ah, okay, cool. Who was Frizzle?
Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
Damn.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
You mentioned Gilam.
A true king in both blood and mind. Led Revachol before Frisell.
Okay.
He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
What exactly is suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
Hey man, the new generation. I mean, some of us don't really know our history like that.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Composure, legendary. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? I saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be like right back because I'm going to do my Duolingo lesson. I'm gonna lose my 629th streak if I do not do it today. So I'll be right back.
In the
Okay. I'm done. I'm done with my lesson. Alright. Back to Renee. How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me the leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There's some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
Oh, okay, so he was in for the pleasures as well.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
He seemed to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
What?
A court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Oh. So it goes way... Oh, okay.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Wait, is he actually just bullshitting? Okay. Such responsibility requires a boost every now and then. Sometimes I need one too. No, you don't. I'm trying to stop my character from doing that. Harry, you don't need it. Seems like irresponsible behavior for a monarch. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery, much less rule countries.
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... But I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies.
Hey, I'm being hypocritical, yeah. But that doesn't mean I stand with it. Like I just got control of Harry. But also, I should stand by. If my... No, I should. I don't stand by drugs. Don't do drugs. Let's talk about something else.
Right.
Is there anything you want to tell me about this rifle? Hold out the antique firearm.
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable.
Damn, he knows his guns.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
Yeah.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away.
Interesting.
As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Thank you for your time. Let's talk to you.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
Oh, yo, fishes, what's up? If you're waiting for the smoker, you can also pass time by reading books. Interesting. I'll try that soon. Ah, looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Alright, cool.
The only one you have.
Come on, I'm also like that with my food. I mean, like, hey, if I'm enjoying my meal and you ask for something, I'm like, yeah. You know, I don't mind sharing, but if it's my first time eating in a long time, like during the day, I'd rather much just enjoy my meal.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder, well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft.
Yes, sir. Sometimes when you cook the best food, you just get engrossed in eating it. Like, well, even I'm still hungry though. I might just eat after the stream.
In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Don't be a dick. Wow, don't be a dick-ass, son. There's plenty for everyone. Okay, I'm not that hungry anyway. Let's not be stingy, okay?
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Alright, bye for now. So buying a book will help me pass time, right? There's a bench here. I can...
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, when he's gone. Okay. So, I can buy a book. Oh, I don't have enough... Wait. I probably do have money. Let me go back in. Alright. Let's see around here. Yeah, there's a lot of books here.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Yeah, we're never gonna escape Dick Mullen here, man. We are basically him all the time, but just the opposite.
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Let's look through the display books.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
I mean, it's fiction for a reason. I mean, don't want something to be too realistic, or else nobody is actually gonna... I mean, some people will, but it won't sell as much.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Oh God, no.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
Yeah, I learned my lesson the first time I was here, and getting all of the different titles of the same franchise. Hell no. I am good. Alright, let's see out here what we got.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Let's look through the shelf.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance.
Okay, that's an interesting title.
These three things are very important to the working class mind.
Yeah.
The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
What?
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
What type of... Did the author smoke? Some... What? This is very, very interesting because why... So you're telling me if I get a cold, it's because in my mind okay, I don't... That makes no sense. How did this even get approved, and how did it get printed? How did it get shipped? Don't tell me this is the #1 critical acclaimed book, because I would be like, oh man, this whole world is just trolling at this point. Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And...
Wow. I mean, I guess he thought of everything.
There's even a chapter on the ancient Seraï's tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Okay. Let's leave, I guess. Another boring book, just discarded here.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
Wait, is this the map of Martinez?
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
This is what I needed. This is what I need. Yo, storekeep, can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available.
Oh,
the
yeah.
other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
You finally get a customer. Let me get this straight. You finally get a customer who's willing to buy something, and you always trying to do some sort of magic or some type of cast or spell or whatever for me to buy something when I actually want to buy something. You're saying I can't afford it? What type of... You know, your business should fail.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
And you're saying I can't afford it? What is this? What is this? And you're saying I can't afford it? Plaisance, please. You seem to underestimate my resources. But sure, well, okay. But honestly, why is it cheap?
That old thing? It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
Oh. Oh, okay.
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
Oh.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Oh, so she's always looking at me, so there's no point of stealing. Why would I even steal it? Yo, fishes, should I get the map still? Even though it's not the same, it's an outdated map. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I still get the map? Even though it's like dirt cheap. I'm not sure. Not sure. Thinking about getting it. What do y'all think? I think I'm gonna get it. You know what? I've saved the game before. I might have to go back a minute. I mean, yeah, fishes, you're not wrong. If it's cheap and it's, yeah, we can always get our money back by exploring someone's couch under someone's couch or something. So, sure.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
So next time, please, don't tell me I can't buy stuff. Because then I won't actually buy stuff and your business will fail. Thank you very much. Alright, so now we got ourselves the map of Martinez.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Damn, this is old. Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North.
Okay.
Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Okay. Go to the journal and then select the map tab. There we go. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is what River Show looks like. This is like the sea. That looks like a tsunami coming in, but okay. This is the harbor. Okay, Martinez waterfront. And this is lowered. Okay. Wow. Even though the map is old, it gives us a little bit of a... It's still sort of the same. You know, this year is totally wrecked. This still exists. This hotel still exists. The Whirling Rags, still the same. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot for us to see. Oh, that's so cool. So then, this is so helpful. Now we can actually see like the places and stuff that can sort of explore and do again. Oh, actually, speaking of things that we can do again, during this whole playthrough, during these parts, there's one thing that we were not able to do, that we failed to do since episode 1. I think you guys may not remember, but our boy's missing something in his fit, and maybe this time we might actually be able to get it. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry for what you're about to see. Anyways.
This fan has 2 chain pull
What?
switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the
Oh.
other in a light bulb.
Never mind. Thought I could get it. I don't have any skill points too. Yeah, I don't have any skill points too, so what does this crown mean? I wonder what this crown means. Yeah. Yes. Thought I could probably get my tie, get the outfit together, you know. Anyways, I think to pass the time, you might need to talk to Measurehead. I mean, we can buy books, but Kim is with us, so Kim he's gonna be on our ass the whole time. So unless, should we? Is there any? Wait. Let's talk to him. He might be one of the Wild Pines, like people that.
Right to work.
Ooh.
Right to work. Shame on you.
Okay. You might be one of the people that the Wild Pines sent. He's been very vague. Oh, the ground meat. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Because I did pick the perk of intelligence, and I'm bad with people. Which, so far, we ended up okay, I guess. Okay, I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. Take out the picture.
Don't think so.
You don't even look at it. They were on the body of the man who were hanged behind the cafeteria there. Get on the photo.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
Yeah. He's definitely... Oh yeah, we got that cleared up, right? He's definitely one of the people that was sent by the Wild Pines.
Hard as a stone, but beneath it.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means?
He points to tiny star in the web of lines away from the man's heart, almost his stomach. You don't want to know? I
can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benito, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benito is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminoles archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminoles nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
Okay.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
Whoa.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Ooh. Is it too graphic for YouTube? That's my only worry I got for now. Is it too graphic for YouTube? You know what? Hey, I'm not that big of a channel anyways. I got 160 subs. I ain't got much to lose. I do have 100 subscribers. 160 subscribers. You know what? Don't interrupt him. Let him out.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet. A long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or
Oh.
maybe they weren't breeding.
Oh.
Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Oh no.
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl,
Oh.
she was nice. A
Oh.
little fat, you know, but not too old.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh god. Well, I did put myself in this situation. I guess this is necessary to learn more about him. It did say I want to complete this task about the tattoos, right? So I guess I have to go through this. Oh, the devs are evil for this. Oh, for fuck's sake.
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there
Expired?
shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
What the action? Dude, I'd rather much read Berserk at this point. What the fuck? Hey. Okay, this is giving me some Berserk level of graphic details. I've read Berserk. I stopped reading it after. Okay, spoiler warning. If you guys haven't read Berserk, but there's a certain moment where the protagonist kind of loses his will to fight. I stopped reading it there. It's after the eclipse and everything else. Yeah, but if you guys haven't read Berserk, you should read it. Really good. And the amount of damn, this story's still fucked.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But...
You were there?
No, I was somewhere else. That's just a guess as to what this one little star on his belly might be. I'm just a bouncer.
I mean, will we still need the picture though? Because either way you can conclude it, and I think we'll still need the picture for the case, right? You know what? I'm gonna just keep the picture, just in case.
Go ahead.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
Wait, what? A secret task? Wait, what? Wait, that was a secret task? Asked the scab leader about the tattoos. Perhaps another mercenary could tell me more about the hangman tattoos. The so-called scab leader at the harbor gates. It wouldn't count as one of the people informing you about the tattoos, but could be. Interesting. Huh. So we did a secret quest.
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
Okay. I guess we might as well just ask him here. Are you a mercenary hired by the Alpines?
Free flow of commerce!
The man yells and wipes his face. Sweat is dripping down his brow.
Don't talk to him any longer. Just leave, please.
I didn't save the game, and I do not want to die. I don't know if he has a gun and he's just gonna shoot me. From what we've learned last time, we fuck around, we found out. Okay. I tried it, we tried it again, and we got the same results. So I am extremely cautious on how I'm gonna proceed. Extremely cautious. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to die. If Half-Light is telling me to just move on, I'm thinking about doing that. But also there's a part of it that's like, we got full health, you know, but what's a full health if you got a bullet between your head? You know what I mean? Hesitant. I'm very hesitant. Very hesitant indeed. Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being convened by any chance? You know, I'm not sure. Yo, what do you guys think I should do? I'm scared of that. I'm scared of dying. I'm just scared of dying. I don't want to die. It's crazy how this game makes you be cautious after you play it for a long time, and you get a scenario where death is... I didn't know you could die in this game, but it also makes sense that you can die in this game. It makes sense, right? You think you can go around asking questions, you push people and stuff. Let me see. Can you save mid convo? Let me check. I don't know. Is it? I don't think. No. I can't. I can't save. Yeah, I can save. Okay, you know what? Let's back off.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance back on.
Damn it. How do you save again? F5, right? Yeah, F5. There you go.
Right to work!
Okay.
Free flow of commerce!
Don't talk to him any longer.
Okay,
Just
now.
leave, please.
Now we can ask him this question and not fear the possibility of death.
Fucking
Ooh. He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly open.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
Okay.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance back on.
There's also ways to get a game over screen without you actually dying. I'm guessing if you don't solve the case, I mean, we don't have a time limit per se, but that makes sense. What about you? Anything else we can talk?
Something odd? Come to tell me to.
Yes. Let's not talk to you, I guess. Well, we can talk to Kuno. We can talk to Kuno about Oh, hold on. We can talk to Kuno about the clothes that were found in the trash. But alternatively, we can also look around and ask who else has unauthorized access to the rolling rags trash, which will take a while. So, as much as I do not like Kuno, we need to kill time. I want to kill time. So let's just get through with it. Hey, Kuno. Hello, my friend. I hate you. But anyways, let's go.
Fuck does Kuno care?
The body, questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
There you go. The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. By the way, when you go... when you do go back to the Hardys, you have to focus on Angus instead of Theo. But maybe you've already guessed that in mind. You know, this might surprise you. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I tried it earlier in the stream, right? And I still got shot. Still got killed. But well, when we get back there, we're gonna try it again. But this time I'm gonna save, like, actually before the confrontation. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be it could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may be tampered with the murder scene.
Listen! Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
This kid pisses me off.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
No, Kuno. You don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
I hate this kid.
Yeah,
Let me get away from here. I hate that kid. Alright. Let's actually save. Let's actually save. Like, new save. Alright. I did fail it once before. Hopefully this time I do not fail, because then I just be embarrassing myself, no?
It's you again. What is it?
Okay. Let's do this one last time. Please don't fail, please don't fail, please don't fail.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
Okay, let's try this again.
But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit.
Just remember, it's about more than Clausia. It's about these.
That's it. Case closed.
He'll get it.
Write it down. They just kill you because they don't like you.
Kill you
because you work for the wrong people.
Right. Fuck Dennis. We don't kill.
Work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
And they just hang you like in the Dark Ages to make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We just.
That's it.
Okay.
Officer, fire out. He's onto you.
Okay, so
He
instead of
knows what
Theo.
you're trying to do.
Oh, actually, I looked at Kim like the first time I tried this, like early in the stream. He's like, he gives me like a nod. That is like, okay, you can go. I got your back. So I'm gonna turn to Angus, and let's try it.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when.
Okay.
Shut up, Angus.
Okay. You were gonna get your brain blown out. He was dead before you hanged him.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Oh.
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Okay, Fishes, thank you for the tip. I would have... Oh, man. Yeah, thanks for the tip, dude. I appreciate it, because I would have definitely gotten shot again if I didn't get that shit. The room falls quiet. So quiet you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
Damn!
Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Oh. But why are you gonna call him fat? Why are you gonna, belittle them like that? Come on, man. He seems like a cool guy. See, it's people, sometimes it's kind of annoying when you have someone in your friend group that, he's obviously he's just a kind soul. Sometimes we have a friend that's like Android 16. They love nature. They don't like fighting. You maybe like Gohan. Gohan is a good example. They don't like fighting, right? And people look out for him. But then when he messes up, everyone's like, "Oh man, you're so." This is these niggas of these guys. They ain't good people to hang around. You gotta be careful who you hang around, because people like this are just gonna screw you over.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Okay.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
She walks off without looking back.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
Alright. I'm not choosing the first one. I don't care about what they have. Kim, yo. Okay, I'm sorry about this, but I gotta try it. Kim, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
So you guys were making up a story that you're not even sure how it even happened in the first place? That makes no sense.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
Why?
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
This is getting deeper and deeper every single time.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know. Not in a fun way.
Okay.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Ooh, okay.
Good analogy, boss.
Yo, Shanky, shut up. Damn.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky.
Thank
You're
you.
still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
Yeah, what happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
Through the window. So, the guy that the smoker. Nah. Does the smoker have a good point of view or vantage point from where he's at? Okay, that's interesting.
He means they've been fucking.
Yes, they means they've been penetrating each other. Yes. Okay, cool.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Okay. Who's Tibbs? Dave Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Okay. If Klaji didn't kill him, why the cover up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the Lantern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
What the hell did she do to get herself in this position? Is this like some John Wick situation where she got excommunicadoed and everyone's after her or something?
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
Okay, thanks, Joma.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Yeah, good question.
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Oh, so y'all cover for each other. I mean, makes sense. I got shot in this bar like twice now, and nobody said anything. So, yeah. So, who killed the merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Ooh, that's a very interesting. It's a very interesting perspective.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you have any ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Training. Years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Okay, so that makes sense, because where from the coast could you have an vantage point besides the hotel? Like, we have the map. Hold on. Like, we open up the map, right? So, they are here, right? And this is like the hotel. The hotel clearly has a vantage point. Or wait a second. You guys see this, right? This is the rolling rags. The guy or the smoker is here. He's around here. He could clearly shoot him. Maybe he's... Ooh, I can't wait to confront him.
These theories, not bad. Don't buy either one, but still, this guy's not as dumb as he looks.
Yeah, he was putting a facade before. Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Okay. It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy?
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything more about her? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klausya you want to talk to.
Okay. Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
What's up?
Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But...
But would you still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
I got you.
We'll take that into account.
Okay. See, you're not too bad after all, Titus. That's kind of cool. I mean, I like this side of him, but also, yeah. So I can only imagine. What? Oh, I was like, why did the game zoom in like that? That was so weird. I'm like, whoa, something about to happen? Okay. Let's get to it. Alright. You got some answering to do.
It's always good to see you.
The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police.
Of course.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
You know, I would have been really pissed, but I mean, I need to kill time, so I'm not really mad.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions.
Okay.
Is it? Something is off here.
What's volition again? What are you about? Hold yourself together, keep morale up. Okay, cool.
Shush. I can't hear what she's saying.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Yeah, good question.
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
It's not good of a... That... Well, we're just here for the investigation, so I don't think whatever she's into or whatever she's running from is of an importance. So that's not a. So what would I say? Is it not a good enough reason? I mean, if you're trying to run away from your past, okay, let's think about. Let me think about this real quick. So you come to Martini's to escape from whatever shit you're into, right? You end up meeting a guy, but if you still have a chance of being found out and sort of screwing up another guy's life, you know what? I need more details. That's not good enough of an reason.
You're right. There's more.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. I just knew I just had to trust my gut.
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Yeah? She searches for a new cigarette.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, wine dark in the evening light.
Never mind.
The light refracts. She takes out her lighter.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the monolintern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill. Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Okay. Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with your logic, but... What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol, or even in Orania.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Okay.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
Oh my... Hey! Damn!
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lew's County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lew Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know.
Okay.
But they're after me too, along with Luskop and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Okay.
Laws cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airbird, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people, too, not just C-suite.
She shakes her head at the thought.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
Yeah, that's true. So what happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened. Even the nitty-gritty details. We need this to solve the case.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
I need the truth. Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
There's a long pause. She just stands there, her arm at her sides.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Wow, okay, doing the third option is crazy. Are you sure you're not making this up? I mean, it would be... You're not wrong for asking that because... Come on, you've wasted our time multiple times and it's kind of hard to show somebody that has done this a lot. So... And also... The fifth one is just... I'm going to need more details. I think we might. I know this is just a horrible thing to do to someone who's went through the worst and trying to put this behind them. But we're trying to find out who did this, and I'm so sorry. But we're going to need more details.
She looks down with a wince. Her cigarette has singed her fingers. She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
Yeah.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Okay.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you look pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
You seem to do a lot more than that.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Okay.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Wait, the leader of the Hardys? The Hardy Boys?
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Okay, so Titus is sort of like the face, the representative, but who's really the boss is Ruby. Okay.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Nice. Okay, let's go on. What happened then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
Okay.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
Okay.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Yep. She looks at the ground, then raises her light brown eyes to meet yours. Then, what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
Oh, so you know how it worked.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby. Where's this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Got you.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
Yeah, this is interesting because this is more than just girl power. There's more behind this. Maybe they're also scared of the Moral Lantern. When it happened, did you hear it got shot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
What type of question? It's an option. I hate this option, but it's here for a reason. But I'm not gonna select it. Could the people after you have killed... Wait. Could the people after you have killed them?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone.
She looks at her cigarette.
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, it's something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other Snnr leads.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Cool. Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
The answer comes fast.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you would have us believe, but you're not.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Oh yeah, I hate him too. I hate him as much as the next guy. I hate Kuno. I really do. Don't like him at all.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
Yeah, it must be. Damn. To lose somebody that you're just getting along with, you know? Yeah, that sucks.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
Hey, if you want, I can beat his ass. I'm joking. But that kid does need a good belt. Like, I hate Kuno.
She definitely. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
When was the window changed? Wait, so the window looked new. Yeah, that's so good. That's a good-ass question. When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
Not now.
Still, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Fine. Did you kill Nelly?
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
There's a silence.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun. Somewhere, lying around. Close to her hand.
Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed him. It's okay if you did it in self-defense. He must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use that? You know what? Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed
I'm
him.
sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
Okay. She's getting scared now. Of you. The downstairs people. All of it.
I don't think it's gonna be worth asking these two questions. I don't wanna dig in too deep. I mean, we're already in too deep, so... Okay, I'd like you to answer some other questions, miss.
Like what?
I think we're done for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
The lieutenant glances at you, then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or...
In God's name, wake up. What? What's this for? Let's return to this later. Alright.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
What happened here?
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Okay, this is very interesting way they represented the whole scenario. This is very interesting. Oh my gosh, this game is low-key kind of cool though. Okay. What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling. The woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Okay.
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be a gun residue outside? Yeah, that's good.
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away.
Damn.
This was more than a week ago.
That's true. Damn. So, what? 80% sure that the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%. With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
So it couldn't have been the tribunal, or the guys that were sent from the Wild Pines, because they have semi-automatic guns. So that's totally out of the case.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
But come on, man, if you're gonna be having intimate relations, at least turn off the lights. Ain't nobody wanna see y'all. You know what? Let's move on. Could this shot have come from the inside the room? A closer point. Nah, I don't think that's a possibility because there would have been residue inside, but yet again, Titus and her brother came in, and also Ruby was in here helping her out with the body. So if that's the case, they would have done an amazing job cleaning up the evidence. But she herself, Clarx herself, said that ain't possible, that she couldn't have killed him because she would never have hurt him. Or that's what she wants us to believe. The thing about this game, it makes you doubt everybody. You know what? I don't regret the title of this live stream. I don't trust anybody in this town. But let's go with the first one. The shot could have come from inside the room, a closer point.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective.
You see? Makes sense. Are there any arguments against the A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Yeah, let's extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
Okay. More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Let's go for the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Man, I forgot how useful the map is. I mean, even though it's an old map, it doesn't look too different from where we are now, so I guess it makes sense. Hey, good call on that, though. Good call on that, Fishes. Have a look at point B prime. Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it. Possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Have a look at the islet.
1 kilometer away. An unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere. On an islet in the Bay of Martinez, perhaps. There are islets there. Badly charted as they may be.
Okay.
The shot would have been a small miracle. 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, what do you think the shot could have come from? Further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime. The boardwalk be double prime. The Land's End and be triple prime. The island.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less from the roof, but still. But I'm just being thorough.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
Yeah.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
Okay, let's leave. Now let's meet up with our friend. We could go talk to Titus and then meet the guy, but I want to meet with the smoker first. He's the most important suspect that we got for now. Yeah, but the map did come in clutch, bro. Like, it really did. Let me just save real quick. Just to be sure that, just to be sure that we don't lose anything. So let's go meet up with the smoker, then we're gonna talk to Titus. Maybe we can have time to speak to both of them. So... But man, this game, it has its moments, it shines. It really does shine sometimes. It really does. It's back here. All right, finally. Let's get to you, buddy.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking in another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
We got your hint. Found the key right under the stove.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling, as he looks at you. Something sparkle in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up. I'm not going to make things right. I'm going to make them spectacular. First questions. I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene. I don't really care about the relationship, but yeah.
Then I have some good news for you.
His eyes narrow. A nearby street lamp casts a shadow on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Point to the city skyline.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
In its own way, yeah, I guess.
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
Kim, don't try to understand me. You won't. I'm just built different. Very well. I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Now you're making it look weird, dude.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one.
Okay.
Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
But if you promise that we'll talk again, it's important. He's really acting weird. But alright, go then.
Take care, alright?
Alright. And he just teleports out. Cool.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim?
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery.
There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on. You know what? It's his business. As long as he isn't relevant for the investigation, then I don't really care. Let's go, Kim. We have an interview. We have to interview his Sunday friend.
Right after you.
A quarterly business magazine. Note for the same apartment, dated 01. An expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Alright, let's talk to him. A bucket of paint on the layer of old newspapers. Based on some fun dialogue. Nothing important. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, let's get...
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cuff. Thanks.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
That's good.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Wait.
I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Okay.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a solemn nod.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Yeah. Is it because you did it, Mr. Valder? Start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Just start describing it, buddy.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers. like a drama teacher setting the scene.
Just tell us, man. You don't have to be dramatic about it.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening.
Okay.
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Okay.
That lines up with previous testimony, doesn't it? Well done, detective.
Thank you, sir. We've got a picture. Anything else stand out?
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well-deserved.
What is an official like you doing in Martinez?
The Coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here, in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the Coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
So you're just some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes. As I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern.
Ooh. Okay.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
Yeah. Let's not think about it too much. What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the Coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
Okay.
Which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
So a stable economy makes a stable society. Makes sense?
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
That's my... yeah.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stabilité works to keep inflation just below 2%.
This guy loves you. Oh. I guess it's gonna take a while for us to get to the point. This is fascinating, but I want to ask you something else.
But not too far below. No.
Oh, God.
Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering my question at all.
The Coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Okay, sure. Give me the pamphlet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist.
Okay, that's good. Just give me the paper.
But I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency.
Alright, you love your job, but we are here to ask about enough business. Let's talk about... Wait. I've heard enough about the Moral Linton before, but I want to know more. Tell me about this. Okay, I don't think this is relevant to the case. Let's
Whatever
just
you
ignore
wish, officer.
Okay, what if I told you this? What? What? I can snitch? I can snitch on Clash? No, no, no. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not snitching Clash. Dude, the girl has been through enough. It's crazy how you can literally be a snake. You can be a literal snake here. But that's wild. Okay, can you tell me more about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
But that doesn't tell me anything about Kindred South. Is it warm there, cold, somewhere between?
It's warm. It's also known for its mandarin trees and dust storms from Supramundi.
Got you.
Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go. Maybe that's why my friend's menage decided to immigrate.
Okay. Still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoke in the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
We're trying to investigate, okay? So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
Sorry about that. I went AFK for a bit. I was got a phone call. My bad. But yes. You're not wrong, Fishes. This guy loves to he loves to talk, okay? He yaps, okay? What are you doing in this apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
Audrey, it's dark outside.
Listen.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby's crying.
No, listen.
He says again, looking outside.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about
This
it?
place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen.
Okay.
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
Oh, let's get a bunch
My
of
friend
friends.
comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
Studying the arts. Okay.
A busy bee. What an odd choice of words.
How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
Huh. I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Okay, I am not snitching Clarx to this dude. He's already weird as
A
is.
moment, officer.
Okay.
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Yeah, hold on. Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Wait a second. Are you having an affair or something like that? Like, the fuck? Anyways, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to look around in this apartment. Yeah, let me...
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions.
Okay, let's look around. Days of open lectures in the local university. Flyers for underground parties. An empty ashtray. If there's money, I'm taking it. A party dragon silk robe. Cool. Samaran. Well, a hat. Sweet. Is there anything I would like to know?
Was there anything else?
Never mind. I'm not snitching.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
I'm not snitching. No, I'm not snitching. That's a... No, not snitching. At all. Okay. I guess... What is this, a jacket? Oh, hell. I do dig the style that we currently have on. Yes. We are the wise monk. Super logical for proper words, insensitive bachelor party vibes. Yeah, let's just remove it. Yeah, I think we cool. Yeah, I think we cool. Yeah. Alright. There ain't nothing around here that we want that is our interest. I'm not snitching Clarx, because that is a very big thing to do to someone who's trying to run away from their problems. Even though we are supposed to face our demons, everyone deals with their problems differently. Who am I to say that, damn, it's dark? What the fuck? Okay. Let's go meet up with Titus and ask him about whatever Clarx said. And finally, end the day probably. Let's head in. If the Union boys are still there, they are still here. Let's go. Titus, buddy, we gotta talk.
It's you again. What is it?
Okay, I talked to Clarx. I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
He leans back and regards you with curiosity, because she's your real leader. Going to level with you. She's the next link to the chain that leads me to Lily's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back.
Okay, before anything, I'ma save, because I gotta be extra careful. There you go.
It's
Titus.
you again. What is it?
Alright, let me level with you. What's the skill? How are we looking at logic? Logic, let's increase a little bit of that. Let's increase that. I don't wanna. Yeah, there you go. Present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet, she didn't go to the bar for a drink. She didn't go out for fresh air for one smoke?
No.
You can also change clothes before you try and check to give you bonuses to that skill. Oh, interesting. Actually, if I'm being honest, I just switch clothes because it looks cool and stuff. But I do see the stats. I just don't pay too much of attention to it. But I'll take that into consideration. Maybe next stream I will change like the whole fit to serve a specific, trait.
That's a lie.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time?
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? for one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cop.
We don't want to get there, but we just want to be sure that she was with you the entire time, right?
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
Okay.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
Cool. You do agree that shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There's a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that. Yes, the ballistics lab on Coron could consult in the cases like these.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. Still, all the labs in the world don't put her on that roof. How'd she get there? Climb?
Ruby could have gone to the roof from somewhere inside the world.
Nah, the only way up there is through Clausia's room.
How much do you guys know about this place?
We've only been drinking here for what? 6 years? How much do we know?
Been thinking of getting wilding in racks. That is on my ass, boss.
There you go. Tatted on his ass. We know the place.
There's a locked door in the kitchen and another on the roof. Ever been there? Ever been through those?
No, but that doesn't prove anything.
That means you don't know the place.
It's just 2 dolls. We're not giving you Ruby for that. She's one of us.
We're not asked, okay?
What if those 2 doors are connected, Eugene? Is that your name, Eugene? If they are connected, she could have gone to the kitchen, gone up, shot him on the roof, then come down. All in 5 minutes. How about that?
Good freaking theory, Kim. Good theory.
Yes, she could have. This is one long shot.
He shakes his head, but the look in his eyes shows interest. A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider. Have you noticed the winch out back? The outer wall of the world?
All right, I'll play along. Those 2 doors of yours, the winch connects them with some kind of dumb waiter.
What winch? Where's the winch?
On the side of the building. You can see it from the harbor. You want to be a lieutenant, you gotta keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
I've seen the winch.
Fuck off, man.
A skilled Sambo art. Wait. Hold on. A skilled Sambo. Okay, let's just select this. A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider.
Garbage. It wasn't a Sambo artist call. I've been doing this for 10 years. Let me give you a lesson. Boys.
It's never a Sambo fighter, and it's never a bullet-bending sniper.
Okay.
Or ghost. It's never a ghost either. Don't worry, we've got better than that.
Okay. Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly? Try shit on a stick. All you've established is a possible route to the roof that you haven't found.
But it is a possibility.
And even then, a route doesn't put that bullet in the Brook's head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
But the dude had a gun.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. in the shape of a gun.
Okay.
Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
Okay. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too. No, that's very contradictory. There's a small 28% chance that the shot came from beyond the roof. There are weapons like this. No, we already talked to the old guy, and he said that these guns are unoperable, so there's no reason to show the gun. The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her. It is a possibility. This last one is a possibility. Let's go.
You lost your gun?
What an idiot! Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
Good point. Good point. Damn. I made a fool of myself because I came here a week. I can just play it back. It was a joke.
Sure. Take your sorry ass out of here. Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it.
It was a joke.
You'll get a heart attack.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun.
Yeah,
Let's
it
move
was
on.
a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Yeah, it was a joke, guys. I wasn't serious. It was a joke. Can't believe I put that option. Okay, let's get back on track. There's a small 28% chance that the shot came from beyond them.
Yes, goddammit, I know what a 72% chance means. It means there's a 28% chance it isn't that. And 28% is no small chance either.
True.
Just making sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing info, candidly.
Yeah, we want to get everything as clear as possible for both sides. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
All I'm saying is, from what I saw in her cabin, she'd have no trouble getting the gun.
Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
Maybe because the gun is small enough, like Theo has it in his belt.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs. He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
I don't think the gun is gonna be important. I didn't say I'd prove she had a murder weapon. Just we need to find her. Just that we need to find her.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
It was a joke.
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
Okay. It's not why did she kill him. It's why did she organize the cover-up. Maybe it's all part of the leadership challenge against you, Titus. Nah, I don't think it's that. Maybe she killed him because she thought it would curry a favor with you. Which one is more plausible, like more liable? Yeah, the first one makes sense. Why did she? It's not why did she kill him. Is why did she organize the cover? Because she also was, yeah, that makes sense. Because she also explained to Claudia that she was running away from something after she finished doing what she did with the mercenary. Why did she organize the cover-up?
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
Yeah.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Isn't that weird?
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Eugene, stop it. You're not that guy.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Okay. Hey, Gene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing a murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town.
Okay.
This is good.
Okay. Maybe it's all part of the leadership. Well, might as well ask, right?
There's no fucking leadership challenge. Just when I thought you were taking this seriously, cop, you put your head in your ass.
Man, now he's just throwing shit against the wall to see what sticks.
Alright, guys.
Okay. We ruled out infighting. That's how this works, by exclusion. Remember, all we need to do is rule Ruby out too. That's all this is.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I just gotta make sure we ask every single question. I don't want to miss an opportunity where we could have gotten more info if we fuck it up. Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod, and a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard, I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
Okay.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me, as in the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Okay, we all know what happened the first few days. I was here, guys. We don't have to, we don't have to rub it in. No wonder she's afraid. I had come to declare the ending of the human experiment. She probably knew me from my singing days.
Yeah, that's real funny. She wasn't laughing, though. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Won't stop.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other. Open them up. Like cans.
What? Am I John Wick or something?
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it.
Oh,
Whack
shit.
him, or we can go on with our lives.
Oh, shit.
I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
So, whatever we did in the past, we got aura. As much as we like drinking alcohol and that, but when we focus, we focused.
Silence. He nods.
Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught Pete. But she was too scared.
Ooh. What type of aura do I have? Am I like, I don't know, Sun Jin Woo type of aura?
Scared. You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject.
Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Oh, trust me, we will.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
No, we will.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
The island. Okay. Can you tell me where on the coast I could start looking? I should start looking.
Sure. There's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Do you know what she's doing with Yulon frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Yulon frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
Okay, as long as we got something that we can talk about.
There you have it. Pale something.
Alright, it's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Puts a stand up. Alright. Okay.
Asshole till the end, huh? Well,
Oh,
fuck
shit.
you do then.
I didn't mean that. I didn't know he was. Wait. Oh, damn! I didn't mean to be a dick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Cool. Gotta forget one of these thoughts. They're just taking up space now. I didn't mean to be a dick, Titus. Okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Okay, so new tasks. We need to go to the village, which we're gonna be able to do it by the end of the stream. Man, I really wanted to go to the village on this stream. But you know what? We can always just, you know, make it like a part. Like this is like what, part 6, right? We can make it like a part 6 part. I don't know how I'm gonna split it, but I know I'm gonna split it. Anyways, yeah, determine where the shark came from. Gotta check the island, all the places. Can go to the village coast and the coast on the next day. Yeah, I know. Like the day is almost over, right? Only when it's 11 o'clock. That not 11. Yeah, 11 o'clock we can end the day and proceed to the island and the coast as well. I want to talk to Clarx and see what else she's got for me. As much as I want to leave her alone.
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Can I just end the day? Like, can I just end it? Let's say I just... Like, we got 10 minutes left. Oh shit. Kim is... See you in the morning, Kim. Alright.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting, but it's yours. You've earned it.
Let's go to sleep. Oh,
the bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
What a day.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Yeah.
But this suffering, it must have some kind of meaning. A story that will come out of it. Perhaps even a story that you will write yourself.
These are my deserts. I will endure this pain with dignity. No, please. Where is it? What is it that bless nothingness? That sweet oblivion. I'm an artist. And liver damage is my art. I think I need medical attention.
Oh, yes. They'll check you out. Give you some pills. Make it all okay.
Pills are good for
Wonder makers.
Pills are good for you. if they're prescribed to you, you can't be sniffing up, I don't know, Benuron. You can't sniff up Benuron and then think you're not gonna have your headache is gonna be disappear like that. Like, come on, guys. Like, come on.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
Dude, just go to the doctor. But also, it's quite expensive. But rather that than let yourself rot. But I guess it depends on where you live.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here then. Back to the other place. I will. I'm looking for people all the time. I like them. Human beings will always betray you. Not always. Only those that are closest to you, but... just get me out of here then. Back to the other place.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe if you know, like, took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep, that'd do the trick.
No.
Maybe if you cracked the damn thing, then you'd feel satisfied and tired, holding the picture puzzle in your hands, complete.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
As long as I'm breathing, nothing will stop me.
Let it. Let it.
What I mean by that is just... this whole process is something where... how can I say this, man? Yeah, for some people going to bed is like the worst part because they have to deal with thoughts like these. And when you're trying to improve yourself, you sort of feel weirded out that you don't have that substance that you usually take. And what Harry is going through sometimes is something that I went through as well. Not with like anything that was, thank goodness it wasn't anything that was too bad. But it was a bad thing regardless, right? So it's hard to let go of things that you're so used to, you know, that are part of it, they slowly become a part of you, and letting it go, it's hard for you to wash your hands, you know, for you to wash your hands and trying to take it off. It's, you know, it's hard, and it's a process that it's painfully slow, and it's something that we have to go through if we want to experience being a better version of ourselves. That's why I'm playing Harry in this way, because I want him to go through this. As much as it is painful, it's something that he needs in order to grow. You know, we need pain in order to grow and become better. So as much as these segments of where we think we're gonna be able to get a rest, it's still another battle between ourselves and our conscious.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open your eyes. Alright. You good, Harry? Take your time. Can we get the tie? Please tell me we can get the tie.
This fan has two
Still
chain
can't get
switches.
the tie. Gosh darn it! What do we need? What do we need? Is it the savior flare, right? Sneak under their noses. Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm kidding. No. Let me make sure what I need.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Composure. Anonymity.
This fan has two chain pull switches. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
There we go. We now got the tie. Here we go. We got the fit. We almost got the whole. We can. Pow. Well, we'll figure out if fit the next live stream, but now this whole part here is at our disposal. You've explored most of this area here, the Martinez waterfront. A lot of here has been explored, I think, and now we finally get to go to the island, or not the island, but the coast, which is great. But unfortunately, I don't think I can go on live streaming. But just a few more minutes. Wait a second. Who are you?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
What's up, Kim?
Yes?
Okay, never mind. What's up?
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
I think I'm good. You know what? My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course. At this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
Okay.
Through a PA system.
Okay.
By other people. Whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
You know what? Maybe a Linkin Park song wouldn't hurt. You know, maybe I've given up. You know, giving up would have been, you know, especially the I've given. I don't know if YouTube can demonetize just for me singing it. Well, this goes well in theory. I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Wait, the one that I was singing in my room? That closure was like... Oh no, not the... Oh, okay. Of course, they really get a gauge out of my song. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like for those, damn, the ostentatious orchestration folks.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
You do have a point.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay, that's another side quest then. Would you look at that? Let me save the game. Yeah, it is midnight. Damn. You know, what's really bothering me is that I really wanted to explore the map, this side of the map this episode, but I guess we can make like a part 2 of this part 6, and then part 7 will be something else. But yeah, this is it, guys. We've made progress in this episode, a lot of progress too. Oh man, it's like really late, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I definitely did. Getting shot like twice with my buddy Kim over here, trying to see if we can get a different outcome, and hopefully we can come back to this next Saturday. I started a little bit late, but I still showed up. It's kind of, you know, consistency going on here. And you know, if you guys didn't notice, I did get a new mic. I mentioned this early in the stream, but I got a new mic. Hopefully the audio quality was better than before. You know, what do you guys think? I think it's great. The microphone is great. Still don't got the arm stand, but I'm gonna get that later on. Yeah, man, you guys take care of yourselves. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice Saturday. You know, happy Easter to every single one of you. And we're gonna get back in Rivershore or Martinez to solve this case and find Ruby. And what else is she hiding? What is underneath that she's so terrified for us, the RCN, to find out? So take care of yourselves, you know, and I'll see you next time.